Hey, what up? What up? We are back for another Throwback Thursday film review, and today we're going to take it way, way back to 1982's An Officer and a Gentleman, starring Richard Gere, Deborah Winger, and the late great Lou Gossett Jr. So, obviously, this movie came out, and oh man, I was too young to really even notice, so I discovered it a little bit later on. So back in 1982, I was, oh man, super young, like toddler. So when this movie came out, obviously, so I didn't catch it then. I discovered it much later, but it is about a naval officer candidate school where you're kind of going through this rigorous training. And Richard Gere is the lead of it, and he's in this officer candidate school, and he's got a tough kind of gunnery sergeant, played by Lou Gossett Jr. to kind of take him through training. And Richard Gere, he's a really dope character. I think his name is Mayo, and he kind of clashes with this gunnery sergeant. And one of the big scenes that I remember is they have this kind of one-on-one fight scene. It's kind of building up towards it throughout the whole film. Like the sergeant is kind of all over him, and they kind of build up to this moment where it's like, yeah, let's fight. And it's a really cool fight scene with Mayo and the sergeant. And just the whole time, man, the whole journey kind of going through this, and he's going through this kind of training, very hard-nosed, and he doesn't have anywhere else to go, so he's not going to quit. An Officer and a Gentleman, man, was a really cool film back in the day, and it still holds up to this day as far as just being a really good film. And I thought Lou Gossett Jr. was brilliant in it. Richard Gere as that strong type of character, just trying to make a way, trying to find himself. An Officer and a Gentleman, man, is a classic. I definitely put it up there in that classic realm. So if you ever get a chance to kind of check that out, it's like I said, it's a much older film. I don't know where you can stream it at this point, but definitely a classic. I put it up there as definitely one of those films, especially military films, that I would put in my top 5 from a military film standpoint. An Officer and a Gentleman is definitely classic, man. So check it out if you get a chance. It's definitely got some emotional peaks up in there. Really well acted, real written script. Yeah, man, really dope film. I don't really know what else to say. It was definitely a classic. Check it out.